December 17th, 1967, the height of the Cold War. The leader of a vast, formidable nation walks into the ocean and is never seen again. It is perhaps the most audacious, baffling and disturbing unsolved mystery in Australian political history. Today on Aussie Archive, we deep dive into the hidden truths, the strange geography, and the baffling conspiracies surrounding the day Australia lost its Prime Minister. To understand the mystery, we must first understand the man. Harold Holt was not your typical politician. He was charismatic, athletic, and possessed an insatiable love for the ocean. Elected in 1966, he inherited a nation wrestling with its identity and its commitment to the Vietnam War. Holt was a liberal progressive, but politically the temperature was high. He was under immense pressure. The setting for this tragedy is crucial. We must look at the unique, dangerous geography where this event unfolded. Cheviot Beach, near the tip of the Mornington Peninsula. This is not a holiday beach. It is treacherous. The ocean here is relentless, influenced by the strong Bass Strait currents. Rips, powerful underwater rivers, are invisible to the untrained eye but deadly, even for an expert. On this specific weekend, the conditions were particularly nasty. Strong winds, a massive churning surf. The tide was high and the ocean was angry. Most locals wouldn't even consider entering the water that day. 11:30 a.m. Holt, accompanied by his friends, decided to visit Cheviot Beach for a swim before lunch. His companions included his neighbour Marjorie Gillespie, her daughter and two others. Holt was the only one who entered the water. He was a strong swimmer, confident in his abilities, particularly in this specific location, which he knew intimately. His friends watched from the rocky shore. Marjorie Gillespie later recalled that she saw him dive through a wave surface, and then the ocean seemed to change around him. Within seconds, he was gone. He didn't call out. He didn't wave for help. He was simply swallowed by the Bass Strait. The alarm was raised, triggering one of the most intense search operations in Australian history. Police, Navy divers, Army personnel, and volunteers descended on Cheviot Beach, but the search was nearly impossible.
Sector Charlie, report status.
Still sweeping, negative contact, conditions worsening.
The conditions that took Holt made finding him a nightmare. The water was murky, the currents violent. Searchers couldn't even stand up in the surf where he was last seen. The search lasted for weeks, but not a trace was ever found. No body, no clothing, nothing. Australia was forced to confront the impossible truth. Their leader had vanished. When the physical search failed, the mental search began. Australians could not accept that a strong swimmer drowned accidentally. And so, the theories, some plausible, some outlandish, began to circulate. Theory 1, the Disappearance Act. Did Harold Holt, overwhelmed by the political stress in the Vietnam War, fake his own death to start a new life with a secret mistress? Theory 2, the submarine abduction. This widely publicised theory claimed Holt was a Chinese communist spy and was picked up by a Chinese submarine lurking in the Bass Strait. This theory gained massive traction despite no evidence. Theory 3, the Ocean One. In 2003, a special coroner's report finally closed the case, concluding what many feared. Holt drowned accidentally, his body pulled away by strong currents or attacked by sharks. Harold Holt left behind a nation in shock. His legacy is complicated, but his disappearance is absolute. We will never truly know his final thoughts in those turbulent waters. We are left with the silence of the Bass Strait, a constant reminder of how easily the strange geography of Australia can swallow its history, its secrets, and even its leaders. What theory do you believe? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Aussie Archive. Remember, the true stories are always hidden just beneath the surface. Subscribe for new stories every week. See?